So this is the Lucida Artista LG-755. These are pretty difficult to come by. The lower model, the LG-520, LG-510, 520, 550, those are easier to find. Those are entry level. There is in fact even a lower model, the LK2 Lucida. You know the saying from the Kung Fu Panda movie, there is now a level 0. Yeah, that's that guitar LK2 that's below entry level. They used to sell for about $65. I don't know if they're available anymore, but the LG-520 I think is still available for about $125. Back in the day when I started teaching guitar class at my school, they sold the LG-520. They used to sell for like $85. So I used that model on my first round of guitar lessons at my school. I think I have a review and demo video for the LG-510 or 520 and a review video for the LK2. So I'll place links of those. It's from many years ago. So I'll place links of those videos if I find them on my channel. This is the handmade, probably not by one person, by a luthier, but in a factory. But these are handmade in Spain. The lower models are made in China, obviously. These sell for $500 to $600, and they're pretty difficult to come by. There's a higher model than this one. This is the 755. I think I just said that. Yeah, this is the 755. I think there's a 777. That one is also all solid, but I think it has either rosewood or mahogany back and sides. This one is Sapelle back and sides. So it has a solid cedar top and solid Sapelle back and sides. So the Sapelle gives it a punchier sound. This came from a gentleman. I bought it today. I bought it used today from a gentleman that he's not really a classical player and bought it from Sam Ash, and then couldn't play on it, I guess, because the way I bought it from him, I came home and it was very badly set up, and it looked like it was the guy from the factory. The nut was one size too big, and it was kind of forced in and tilted, and it forced the strings to be super high off the fretboard, and so that had to be changed. And the saddle here was also flipped around. So either somebody messed with the guitar, tried to fix it and messed it up, or it was maybe set up by the store, just, you know, superficially. Somebody did something with that, with this instrument, and it was pretty much unplayable. So it took me 2 or 3 hours, and I changed the nut and the saddle with bone, not in saddle. I think this is it's not the synthetic, it's the actual bone that I bought on Amazon a while ago. So I had to file each one of them down to size, and I still have about 1 millimeter here in the saddle. This is still a tiny bit too high. Not for me, I like a high action off the fingerboard, but for the typical player, maybe for the steel string or electric player that likes to switch to nylon strings occasionally, this would be a little bit high for them. So there's still room, about 1.5 millimeters here, if I decide to go lower. So again, solid cedar, solid Sapelle back and sides, looks like a mahogany neck, looks like an ebony fingerboard, looks like a rosewood bridge. The workmanship looks really nice, nothing to complain about. There's no glue left over anywhere. It looks nice and clean. There is a bunch of discoloration. I don't know if that shows in the camera. On the back, especially on the sides here, a little bit here. And I think that has to do with the quality of the finish that they apply in the factory. Either with the quality of it or with the quality of the work when they apply the finish. So yeah. There's also, I think, a hairline crack, maybe surface crack right here. Super difficult to see. When I changed the strings, I saw it. It's super, super thin. It's not going anywhere. And this is probably a good place for a crack to happen as opposed to like anywhere else, because it's by the neck, by the heel here. So that crack is probably not going anywhere. It's super thin. So I paid $150 for this. Quite happy with the price. I'm gonna record a couple of videos and then it's gonna go to a student. So I'm also recording on my iPhone 15, I think, and I don't have my microphone at home, and I tried to record through my MacBook. I use the GarageBand to get a decent sound, but I can't because it's clipping for some reason. I don't know why that is. So it's been clipping since I tried that Positive Grid Spark Live. I hope it didn't mess up my computer. It started clipping when I recorded with that a couple of days ago, so I can't get rid of the clip, so I don't know what's happening. But anyways, I'm going straight to my iPhone, no microphone, no external microphone, just the built-in microphone on my iPhone, so I don't know if the sound is good. The strings are still stretching. I put them on a couple hours ago. These are the Dario's EJ25s. I like the sound. It's got a nice traditional Spanish, deep, sweet kind of sound. The trebles, they sing nicely, like bell-like sound. The basses are pretty deep. I've been tuning for about an hour now. Pretty decent sound for a $500 guitar. Yeah, so I've been wanting to get one of these, but they're hard to come by. I don't think they make a lot of them. And yeah, I just wanted to do a review demo video of it. Let me play that tune from the beginning a couple more times and go from there. I hope the sound goes through into my iPhone accurately enough for you to hear. This has a nice, deep, sweet sound. Yeah, so this is the Lucida Artista LG-755, made in Spain. I'm gonna hold on to this for a while, and I'm gonna sell it to somebody that needs it. Pretty good deal on it for $150, not too bad at all. If you live in the Chicago area and want this guitar, let me know. If I still have it, I'll sell it to you. I don't intend to keep this for a long time. I just wanted to play a couple of videos. I thought this was mahogany at first, and it kind of looks like mahogany. But then I read that the 755 is Sapelle. It's beautiful. He does have discoloration all over because of the finish, especially there. I thought it was just dust. It's not. It's just the finish. But if you know, for a couple $100 for a guitar that sounds this nice and full, I wouldn't care about little cosmetic imperfections like that. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Write them at the bottom. Please give this video a thumbs up when you get a chance. Also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Thank you so much for that. It's Saturday night, it's super late. I waited for everybody to go to bed so I can record in my family room here. You can see my fish back there. I'll show you my fish one day. But thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Go to church tomorrow. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next time. Thank you.